Good morning, sweet yogis. My name's Sarah. We're going through a little bit of Ashtanga today, just as a set series of poses that you can start to learn and do on your own, so that on those days where maybe you can't get to the classes on here, you have kind of like a base of knowledge. It will also up your vinyasa practice. Just for a scope of reference, I started in Ashtanga, and then it kind of translated into how I teach today. So if you like my classes, this is where it's rooted from. We'll start in downward facing dog. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, walk or float. Top of your mat. Roll all the way up to Samastitihi. Inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, head up. Exhale, step it back. Chaturanga, legs are straight, belly in. Inhale, roll over the toes, upward facing. Exhale, down dog. 5 breaths. Breathe here. 1. Each number represents a breath. 2. 3. 4. 5. Inhalation. Exhale. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. All the way up, palms touch. Exhale, hands down, Samastitihi. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands. Plank to Chaturanga. To Urdhva Mukha, inhale, that's up dog. Exhale, down dog. Breathe. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, walk or float, top of your mat. Half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms up. Look up. Exhale, Samastitihi. All right. You'll build heat pretty quick. So that was Sun Salutation A. Now we move through Sun Salutation A. So you would do that first one 3 to 5 times. You do this next one 2 to 4 times. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, straighten the legs, hang forward. Inhale, head up. Exhale, step or jump back. Elbows in, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right foot in between the hands, back heel at 45. Inhale, raise arms up. Exhale, hands to the floor, right foot back. Chaturanga. Inhale, over the toes. Exhale, over the toes. Left foot comes forward. Back foot turns out. Warrior 1. Exhale, hands to mat. Left foot back, Chaturanga. Urdhva Mukha, inhale. Exhale, down dog. Five breaths. Stretch your spine, find length in the backs of the legs, and breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, walk or float to the top of your mat. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale. Exhale, straighten everything, Samastitihi. Inhale, chair, Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, walk or jump back. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog, big breath in. Downward facing dog, big breath out. Step the right foot forward. Pivot the back heel, warrior one, inhale. Exhale, hands down, front foot steps back, chaturanga. Urdhva Mukha, inhale. Adho Mukha, exhale. Step the left foot in between the hands. Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, hands come down. Front foot steps back, chaturanga. Upward dog or cobra. And exhale, down dog. 5 breaths here, downward facing dog. And in Ashtanga, this is our resting pose. 1, 2, every count is a breath. 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, walk or float to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees. Raise the arms. Exhale, straighten everything, samastitihi. All right, standing sequence. So again, this is a set series of poses. This is the primary series. So we'll hop the feet apart, peace fingers, go to your big toe. Inhale, lift, hit your head up, stretch, and exhale, square off the elbows, fold. Relax the head and neck. Hold for 5 breaths here. Your drishti, your gaze is in between your legs or maybe at your navel. Beautiful breath. Straighten your arms. Exhale. Let's take our hands underneath our feet. Padahastasana. Inhale, lengthen. And your toes are kissing your wrists. Exhale, forward fold. Release, release, release. Your knees can be bent or straight. 5 breaths. Creating lots of space. Breath is fluid. Last 2 breaths here. Release your feet. Next inhale, hands to hips. Roll all the way back up to standing. Hands at side body. Hop your feet together, samastitihi. All right, extended triangle. So we're opening up towards the left side of the house. Your right foot is forward. Your back foot is about 45 degrees. Tee out your arms, breathe in, exhale, triangle pose. Peace fingers to big toe. If you can't quite reach your toes, hand to your shin. You can take your gaze, hasta, to your hand. 5 breaths. Beautiful. Exhale, look down. Inhale, come up. Let's do it on the left side. So left toes towards the window. Back foot is at 45 degrees. Inhale, arms out. Exhale, left hand down for Trikonasana. Right hand is straight. Gaze follows your top hand. 5 breaths here. Tuck your left glute under. Exhale, look down. Inhale, come up. Straighten the feet back to the front. So this is extended triangle, but we're revolving it. So it's letter B. Left hand will be down, right arm will be up. My hamstring is crazy tight. I need a block today and I need a little bend in this front knee. If that's you, that's okay. Breathe for 5. So we're twisting, we're pulling this right hip point back. Last 3 breaths here. Allow for the wobble of these standing poses. Beautiful. Slowly release. Exhale, look down. Inhale, come up. If you took your block, take it to the opposite side. Set up the pose first. So this block will be down, right hand down. Inhale, left arm up for your twist. 5 breaths in Pavrita Trikonasana, this revolve triangle, pulling the left hip point back and the right hip point forward. Last breath here. Slowly release, exhale, look down, straighten everything. Whew. Step or hop back to the top of your mat, Samastitihi. All right, Utthita Parshva Konasana. Same thing, except we're opening up to the right. Bend your knee, hips and shoulders open. Here we go. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale. Your right hand comes to the outside of your right foot. Take your left arm up and over your ear. Breathing into the left rib cage, the entire length of the spine on the in-breath. On the out-breath, we sink and soften, finding relaxation here within the chaos of this pose. Beautiful. Exhale, look down. Inhale, come up. We'll take it on the left. Exhale, left knee bends. Peek underneath the right arm. Beautiful stretch from your hip point of your right all the way out your right fingertips. 3 more breaths here. Utthita Parshva Konasana, extended side angle. Exhale, look down. Inhale, come up. Same thing. Right knee will bend. Whew. It's a lot of talking. So once you get the rhythm of the pattern of which pose comes next, it becomes quite easy. So this is a twist, except we are going to be in that Parshva Konasana shape, but it will be revolved. So we've already done Parshva Konasana. Now we're taking this into a revolved side angle. You can also modify on the back knee, make it more of, a crescent. Let's try to keep long lines of energy. You can also open, if you've been coming for a while, you can take the Parshva Konasana bind. Gaze up, 3 more breaths. Point of contact, elbow to knee, hand to hand, push your palms together, try to get your sternum in line with your prayer hands. Last breath. Exhale, look down, slowly release out of this. We're taking it right out to the opposite side, bend deeply into your left knee. Breathe in, lengthen. Breathe out for your twist. You might need to drop down this right knee to get here. If you don't, you can also take this on the foot. Gaze up. Open up. Maybe try for the bind if you took it on the opposite side. Last 2 breaths here. Beautiful. Exhale, look down. Inhale, slowly release. Whew. Samastitihi, we're top of the mat again. Arms at your side. Step 5 feet to the right, hands at the waist. Prasarita Padottanasana, this has 4 parts. Inhale, look up. Exhale, start to hinge at your hips, hands come to the mat. Inhale, lift your head up. Exhale, fold, bend the elbows. Relax the head off the neck. If your head finds the floor, that's okay. Breathe. breaths here. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hands to the waist, come up. All right, Prasarita Padottanasana, letter B. Hands at your hips. Inhale, lift. Exhale, keep your hands right here, thumbs back, fingers forward. We're folding at the waist. Inhale, lift. Come all the way up. Might have to micro bend your knees. Letter C. Inhale, open. Exhale, cross your fingers right at your sacrum, palms to touch. Inhale, look up. And exhale, take it down. Same thing, release the weight of your head from your neck. Maybe allow your shoulders to open. Take your hands up over your head. A lot of gravity involved on this pose. Allow the pose to open on its own. No hurry to get anywhere too fast. 5 breaths. Take your hands to your hips. Coming all the way up. Inhale, lift. Exhale, peace fingers to your toes. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale for Prasarita Padottanasana, letter D. Bend your elbows and breathe. 5 breaths here. Inhale, look up. Hands come to your waist. Inhale, come up. And exhale, Samastitihi. We're jumping to the top of your mat, arms at your side body. All right, reverse prayer position. So your hands is a prayer. This is reverse prayer. So you can start with your hands pointed down, draw a line in the spine. And if this is next near impossible for you, you can take your hands however they can meet. So maybe they're all the way at your sacrum. If it feels terrible, I want you to leave it. Maybe take your hands just to prayer in the front of the body. All right. Right leg will be forward. Left leg will be back at 45 degrees. Inhale and exhale, fold. My right hamstring is really tight today. This is as far as I'm going on this side. 5 breaths. Next inhale, lift up. And we'll switch sides. Left leg forward, right leg back. Inhale, look up. And exhale, fold. Beautiful. Inhale, look up. And exhale, straighten. Hop to the top of your mat, arms at your side.